Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel guys. Yes guys, I'm back. Anyways guys, today we're going to be talking about a reactor from Kenya. But before I talk about a reactor from Kenya guys, my name is Jackie and my channel is it's_Jackie62. I've also have other YouTube channels that I'm working on and I'm trying to grow, but this is the main channel at it's_Jackie62. And what I do here, I do like video walkthrough tours. I do some reaction videos. I also do lifestyle vlog, travels, cooking, you know, lifestyle, a little bit of everything guys I do on this channel. So if it's the first time you've come across it's_Jackie62, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, guys. Okay, anyways, guys, now that you know who I am, let's continue with it. I'm a little bit concerned, guys. I'm a little bit concerned, a little bit confused to what's going on with these Kenyan reactors. And particularly, one of our other channel did a reaction on trending, and I'm looking closely at on trending today because I saw a video of on trending where she put out a video, and I'm going to use some of her voice here in this video, but not too much of the voice, okay? Because I don't want anybody to come back later on and try to copyright strike me because of what's going on in Kenya. I really don't think on trending is going to copyright strike me, but you never know. You just never know, because I am Mara and Dimonga have striked her. And she's been hiding a lot of her videos, so I don't want to really humiliate her or anything like this, but I am a reactor and I have to react. So please forgive me, guys. I am going to have to get into this one. I saw a video of on trending. And the way all on trending is saying, on trending, was crying. She was in the dark saying that her husband is missing. They baited her husband. She came home. She didn't see her husband. She was the breadwinner of the home. She's working. He's the lazy husband at home. All these shenanigans. I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of it. I'm going to have to do it slow by slow to walk you into this confusion, because I think I'm very much confused at this time to what is going on with untrending. I try to look into the description to see if there's a joke or about it, or maybe she's doing a skits. I don't know. I'm still confused about it. And you know, she's talking about breaking news. Thieves broke into my home and stole him. I don't know what that is. That does not seem, that does not seem to be a generous or a generous concern of untrending, because untrending keeps referring to her husband as the lazy husband. The lazy husband not there. She walked in. Lazy husband, are you here? Lazy husband. Everything is lazy husband. She said that, oh, she came home from work one day. The gate was halfway open. The room door or the house door, you know, she pushed on it and she opened it. And when she realized that she can't believe that her husband was baited for Kentucky Fried Chicken. To me, it sounds so far-fetched. It sounds so much nonsense. Why would your husband be baited? And the word that she used, baited, I got a problem with that word, because baited is when you put a bait out when you're going fishing, and you put a bait like you put a worm or any kind of meat to throw it in the ocean or to throw it in a river to catch a fish or to catch anything like that. The word she's using, she can't believe her husband was baited for Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I'm saying to myself, Kentucky Fried Chicken, they knew that every Sunday they eat Kentucky Fried. On trending is really not making any sense. And the stuff that I don't know if I should believe the story. I don't know if it's a skits. I don't know if it's a joke. but she's crying in the dark. Let's listen to some of this, guys, and so we can talk about it.
I was unwell for a pretty long time. I had a flu, which really became full-blown, and I had to take some rest. And then just shortly before I even felt better, something really happened. And
okay, she's saying that she had a flu, and shortly before she came better, something happened. She said she was sick, she was on medication. She came home and found her husband was missing. But the story is so twisted. Untrending was sitting in the dark, crying. It was not one of her normal. It was not one of her normal reaction where she sits down and laugh. You know that funny laugh that she does? Always laugh and stuff like that. She said it was, and she feel like she had to share this. I'm looking everywhere in here to find it. If is this a joke? If she's gonna talk or lazy, everything. What gets me is about, she referred to him as lazy husband. Lazy husband. If to me, my opinion is, before I let you guys get into, listen to some of these stuff. If somebody's somebody gonna bait her husband for some Kentucky Fried Chicken, where she live at, Kentucky Fried Chicken, what, is that a scarce thing to have Kentucky Fried Chicken? And if your husband gonna leave because somebody's gonna bait him with Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's not making no sense. Because if a man loves you, nobody's not gonna come and bribe him with some Kentucky chicken to leave. He's gonna wait for his wife to come home, and then he's gonna not worry about what they have to give him unless somebody showed up at the door, put some poison in the chicken. He ate the chicken because he wanted the chicken so bad. She didn't bring the chicken home at the time. And they put poison in the chicken and poisoned him. Or somebody put some drugs inside of the chicken, drugged him, and kidnapped him. If that's not the case, it could be that her husband is tired of being a maid in the house, because what she says that if he's not working, he's got to make sure that he takes her laptop when she comes at the door, takes her purse, takes off her shoes, whisk her upstairs, run the bathtub for her, put her in the bath water, make her meals and all that stuff when she comes home, because since she's a main breadwinner. If it's that, I feel that some men, if it's the true story, I'm giving you my opinion about it. Some men gets tired of being used. Like if they're the maid at the house, some of them probably gets tired of it. And I don't think, if this is a true story, that he have left you for Kentucky chicken. He probably left you for another woman, but not for no Kentucky chicken, because a man is not going to leave a woman for Kentucky chicken. He's going to eat the chicken and then come right back home to you. Probably leave for a few minutes with some friends, eat the chicken, and then come back home. Somebody loves you, they're not going to let nobody bait them or bribe them for no Kentucky chicken. So I don't believe in it. If anything, it's probably another woman he left you for, if it's so be the case. And you also said it gets very expensive. You're driving around the streets of Nairobi looking for your husband. If your husband wants to come back to you, if this is a true story, you don't have to drive him down and look for him. He's going to come right back. If he leaves, he's going to come back. So it's been days. You said it's been 4 days now, and he has not come back. So if he's not dead, and if he's not with another woman, he probably just got tired of you and just probably decide to just leave you. Because I can't see any other thing in this. I can't see it. Is this a joke? Or is this something that you're doing to increase it? Is this like a fictitious story, but you haven't put it down there? If it's for real, I want to know if it's for real, because if it's for real, I never heard of no man is going to leave his woman for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Because if somebody come and offer my husband Kentucky Fried Chicken, my husband ain't going to be going for no. Number one, you couldn't shop at the door to feed my husband. You're not gonna come at our street. Maybe in that village, things are so deprived in that village that everybody is like wild animals in that village. So when they see some Kentucky chicken, he's gonna eat it. But if he loves you, he's not gonna leave. And why would somebody come to your house and bait your husband? And you're saying that maybe somebody is doing this because they don't want you to do reaction. Are you accusing Mara maybe because they tried to take your channel down? Are you accusing Deem Wanga of setting up people to come and kidnap your husband? It sounds like if your husband is not with another woman, he's probably dead. If he's not with another woman. Because no Kentucky chicken is going to let my husband leave me. No Kentucky chicken, I don't care how good that damn chicken is. Okay, all right, guys, I'm going to let you listen to some more of this, but I don't believe it. I think it's probably something that you're using to grow your channel. If it's that, leave it down in the comment section and let us know that it's entertainment only. If this is not entertainment only, you either deserve a medal for being a good liar or something. But we need to know something. We need to know what's going on with you right now. Are you okay, sis? We need to know what's going on. Are you good? Because if this is a joke, let us know if this is a joke. Let us know down in your description. Like, you know, guys, this is for entertainment purposes. I'm going through this because if this is serious, oh, it can be a serious situation because I've never heard of anything like this in my whole life. Let's listen, guys.
Yes, my lazy husband.
She keeps saying our lazy husband.
I have to ask myself very many questions because there's a lot of things happening. Dogs are disappearing.
Dogs are disappearing.
Guys are having their houses being broken into.
Guys are having their houses being broken into.
This imbroglio of, you know, my Mr. Lazy husband missing.
She keeps saying our lazy husband is missing.
For a couple of years.
They stole our lazy husband.
He would be baited.
He would be baited.
Out just like that. So anyways, I'm going to just narrate about what happened because it also took me by surprise. I didn't know this could happen because it's been a lonely 3 cold nights without my Mr. OT. And I'm like...
She said it's been a cold night and lonely nights without Mr. OT. That's the first time I hear she says Mr. OT. The rest of the videos are always about the lazy husband. Lazy husband, lazy husband. Okay? So, apparently she loves her husband. I can give that to her. She said her daughter is not there. The daughter is at the grandmother's house on break because it's a holiday there now. But she's saying there's a lot of homes been broken. They've been stealing dogs. They've been stealing cats. What type of village is that? My God, what type of village is that? Aren't they have enough animals? Maybe there's not enough food there, so they have to be stealing the dogs to eat them. I don't know what's going on with Kenya. Okay, let's listen a little bit more, guys, some more, because I want to get to the bottom of this story. I really do want to get to the bottom of it, because OT is not making no sense right now to me. If it's real, I'm sorry. If it's really, if this is what you're going through in a real life, that your husband is missing, I'm very sorry for that. But I'm very skeptical right now, because I've never heard a story like this. I even, when I listened to it, I said, oh my God. I even was having sleepless nights about this because I can't understand that somebody would be kidnapped from their home for because of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's listen some more, guys.
Is this how people feel? Like, hey, I don't want the tingle. I want my husband back.
She wants her husband back.
And while I was at work, I called home and my Mr. Lazy husband just received the phone and we talked normally because I have to check on him, guys. You know he's lazy, he doesn't work. So
oh, she said he's lazy, he doesn't work. Isn't he offended by she saying that? He's lazy and he doesn't work?
Call him, ensure that he has taken his fruits at 10. He's too lazy to even forget to eat lunch. I have to keep up because, you know, I feed you. So
she said he's too lazy to even keep up with his lunch. So she have to call him to check up on him to make sure. So what type of husband his OT has? He's that lazy to the point where he can't even eat lunch? So maybe she has to check up on him to make sure that he take baths then, and to make sure he brushes his teeth, because she said this man is so lazy. What type of husband she got to be calling him to reminding him to take lunch, to have lunch, and to take medications? And she keeps calling him. She said he's so lazy to do all that. What type of man is this?
I'm going out to look for things. I have to really put in mind that I have to call back home. It's something that I do on the daily, so it's not that it's a bother to me, but I just want to let you know. So when I called home that day, he picked up nicely, and I was like, okay, just continue sleeping. If you've had your fruits, I'll call you again in a few hours, just to ensure that you had your 4 o'clock porridge before you have your dinner, before I...
She have to call him to make sure that he has his fruits, and to make sure that he has his 4 o'clock porridge. Listen to me. This stuff would never be working for me here in America, where I'm at. I'm going to go to work and work like a dog. Okay? And my husband is at home, and I got to call him to make sure that he takes his 4 o'clock porridge before I come home. I got to call him to make sure he has his lunch. I got to call him to make sure he has his medication and his fruits. What, you're babysitting this dude while you're out there working and slaving? Tell me something, sis, because this doesn't sound normal to me. Tell me, Jackie, this is a joke. Wake me up from my deep sleep. Because none of this is not making any sense to me, baby girl. You're in the dark, you're crying. You want your lazy husband back. You're not even styling him in a proper way. Oh, my guy, laugh, and I don't know what to do. I'm so lonely. I've got sleepless nights. I'm gonna bring my girlfriend over to sleep with me. I'll introduce her one day on this channel. It doesn't sound so convincing to me. I'm not convinced. And I want you to come back with the story and let us know if this is real stuff that you're going through in life, or this is a made-up story for YouTube. Because I don't understand what you're saying. I can't understand. I got a husband here, and I've been married for a while. And my husband, if I go out to work, I'm a nurse by trade. I'm a professional nurse, okay? And when I used to work as a nurse, my husband used to have my dinner and everything ready, but he also would go to work too at his own construction business. He just would not sit down and just wait for me to come home and wait for me to call him to make sure there's fruits, and to make sure he's taking his 4 o'clock porridge, and to make sure all of this is so, I don't even know how to explain all of this. Not even back in the olden days you will hear stuff like this happening. This sounds like some kind of, I don't know what this, I can't even explain what I'm hearing.
Come home, okay? And I'm coming home at around 7:30.
About 7:30.
And the gate is open.
The gate is open.
Usually our gate is not open. And we do have CCTVs in our premise. Our property has got CCTVs.
Well, she said she doesn't have surveillance or security.
Funny enough, my CCTVs were not working that day, so I cannot really bring receipts out here. But I have a few receipts to show that, this guy was baited, and what they baited him with, because
how can somebody be baited by Kentucky Chicken? Guys, tell me. Your husband is that poor lady. You guys ain't got nothing. That your husband have to solely depend on you. He doesn't have anything that he does for himself.
3 signs your car accident is worth major compensation. I'm probably the only person on...
Didn't get any response.
She kept on calling lazy husband, lazy husband.
Before I pull over, he's opened the gate, he's carrying my purse, carrying my laptops, and he's helping me get into the house because, I'm the one who's working. He's the lazy one. He has to stay home and do as I wish. So he has to receive me well, because if he doesn't, then that means that he's not going to eat. It's
Look at her.
simple.
This is she talking in the dark, guys.
What are you bringing on the table? Nothing. Okay, then you better be treating the person bringing something to the table in a very good manner. So that is how we've lived our lives for the longest. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cold. I felt so lonely. I felt rejected. I longed for that moment.
She said she felt lonely, she felt rejected, and she went for that moment. But all OTs also are brilliant. When I say a brilliant person when it comes on to making up AI stories, because I seen one story that she did about Mara, and I'm telling you, that was kind of genius work. So I don't know if she's trying to play tricks on us now and use her to cry, because she don't normally cry. She's normally laughter. Is this untrending? Is this a joke? Let me see if I can read some of the comments in our comment section, because I don't know. This thing just gets on my nerve. Let's hear what some of the people are saying in our comment section of this video that she put out. One person saying, Mr. Lazy Husband missing. I don't know if the OT, I don't know if it's a question or a statement that person is making, but that's what the person said. Another person, they called T. Taylor, says, great story. Thank you for laugh. So I don't know. This is so funny, OT. So I don't know if it's a story or it's real, because I don't know. I'm never here to respond, but this is iconic. You truly cracked me up. My ribs are hurting out of laughter. So creative and funny. What a gift. Like I said, if what she made up, it's certainly. Another person says, clean sweep. Another person said, I would sell you money for doing this. Awesome creativity. Your lazy husband must deading with laughter. I hope you continue this and base them off topical issues. You would be richer. What? Let's see. You would be, the person saying, you're rich, you would be richer than your boss. As a matter of fact, he would subscribe to your channel. Keep safe and stay blessed. Good to have you back on the streets. And guess what? You did nice laugh in this. No, the person said, you did not laugh in this one. I was waiting for it, but you were strong. I don't understand it. People. If you know OT, you know she laughs a lot. Is this a joke, OT? Did you catch me in this one? What is it? Another person says, can't stop laughing. I'm done, OT. Another person says, brilliant. You funny. FBI, where are you? I absolutely love it here. If this is a joke, or if it's this a story for YouTube, oh yes, I'm going to give her 100%. But if it's not, I'm confused, I'm pissed, and I'm upset if it's not. Because I don't know how to feel right now. Guys, can somebody tell me down in the comment section if untrending, if this is a joke, a story, because I can't figure it out. Why would somebody kidnap her husband for a Kentucky Fried Chicken? Guys, if you want to hear the rest of the story, she's kind of playing some games right now. 1 minute she put it in hiding, another minute she brings it out. Go to untrending, guys, and watch our videos, and also go and watch untrending 2.0, because they tried to take her channel down. She has 2 channels. She's back on YouTube, guys. So I don't know if that is that. I'm waiting for her live stream that she normally does. To me, it kind of like left me a little bit confused. I don't know what to say about this. I wish you could come and tell me if it's a joke, if it's a story. What is it, OT? Because she was crying in the dark and she had some piece of paper that didn't look right anyway. So when she kept calling her husband, lazy husband, that part don't sound real to me. So it might be a joke. And if it's a joke, I am laughing. But if it's not a joke, I'm not laughing. Okay? So, guys. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos, guys. Okay, this one got me. Share my videos. It's underscore Jackie 62, guys, and I'm out. I'll see you in another one. Bye bye. Bye, OT.